Okay, we're recording.
We're recording? Oh, cool. So, I've been wanting to do the first video, I don't know, maybe the first video, but it's for Black Dragon Modern Combat. I'm David Akrish, founder. And it's a Sunday. It's raining and thunder. Valhalla is very happy. What's really weird is it always rains and thunders when I start my workout. I'm at the end of my workout, I'm like, you know what? Let's get a freaking video up and just start showing my over 55 years of continuous studying, training, looking at different styles, and just what my skills are down. I actually, oh, here's one, so cool. Got it. So I'm going to kind of do a difference of, I'm going to do three things. One, it's just the kind of idea of Wing Chun. Everybody knows Wing Chun. Not new. I'm going to show you just a little idea of it. I've been doing it for 45 years. I've been doing the Mook Jong for 40 years. And so, and I think we've owned this Mook Jong for about almost 30 years. So this is a custom-made Mook Jong, mostly. But, so I'm going to show kind of three things. The difference between a little bit of Wing Chun, what I'm doing, which is street Jujutsu, and then just what 6-inch power looks like. Not really 1-inch power like the Bruce Lee thing, but after striking for probably 1,000,000 times, and it takes time to learn how to do this, and I'm not going to really teach that right now, but I just want to show it. So I'm at the end of my workout, sweaty, not too tired, but I want to do this, and my wife's holding the camera, so I'm really excited. But anyway, so one of the Wing Chun things I was working on was, and I'm going to talk about the Mook Jong later, even though I use it for Japanese skills, it's okay, you can use what's there, you know, for you. Things are, so it's not a disrespect to Chinese, it doesn't matter. And I really use this for many different ideas. But a Wing Chun idea I was just working on now, just for the fun of it, was Tan Sao, Gum Sao, and Pak Sao. Okay, so Tan Sao, Gum Sao, Pak Sao. So, giving you a little bit of a combination. If you're new to Wing Chun and you might want to work on something, it looks like that. Tan Sao. And I'm going light here, but it takes a long time to understand the feeling, the energy, the distance, not hurting yourself. So just start light, low, and just get the ideas here. So I'm not trying to be real specific or tense or, you know, and so just light and soft. This is how I train. So I've done it long enough. I've been in and out, been inside the box, outside the box. So I'll just give an example. By the way, the lightning's been white and red. It's been interesting. Red lightning. Okay, so Tan Sao, my version of Tan Sao, or this is the version I'm doing at this moment. There it is again. Gum, lower, smash, and then Pak Sao. Okay. Then, advanced, so what I do is I put combinations together of angles for the street Jujutsu. It's just a little bit different. And so let me see if I can remember them. The one I was working on was and I just number these angles. And the other side is a little easier, but I'll still do this side. 4, 12, 2, 2. And then this is a 2 angle, but I'm using it as a grapple and pulling it into a 2. So 4, 12, 2, 2, 2, 2. 4, 12. So my 12 is actually rotating and angling from here and forward. So it's not a Pak Sao this way. It's a little bit different here. I'm starting with a low strike, then my 12 strike, which looks like a Pak Sao. They call it one? Who cares? Palm strike. And then a 2 angle. And this all follows the katana, a downward strike, which looks like this. And then I'm going to come across and go downward 2 this way, down this way. So let me see, here, here, and then grab here, which is also a 2, downward energy, grapple or Jujutsu or whatever you want to call it, and then another 2. So it looks like this. Here, that's it. So the last thing I want to talk about is that right there. And you can hear it. It's like tuning a guitar or playing the right note, or my wife plays an instrument that doesn't have frets, so you have to find the right tune or the right note. It's not the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Just to be intonation. So not a flat or a sharp, unless that's what you want. But here we're just looking for the right tone. And when you have the right tone, then you kind of know that you found ki or chi, and that explosive energy that takes time to develop. And really an instructor who knows what they're doing and has done it a long time, and to show you. And it really comes from a relaxed power right there. So that's it. I'm just going from here to there, here, or if I get into position, and this is what I call the generation point and the generation line. From here to here is all I have. From here, I may be coming up here, but as I get into position, it's really just from here to here. So it really is what I close quarter combat, which is what I believe in. Here, here, 2, 1, 12. So just from here to here. So 6-inch power, 80. I don't measure it, because sometimes I just right here, maybe this close. I'm striking here and hitting here, and exploding the power, just like the lightning. In fact, in the Japanese, I call it inazuma, lightning. So when you're striking and releasing, if I'm not releasing and pushing or sending the energy without moving back, then I call that kaminari, which is thunder. So it's kind of interesting that the world is giving us these ideas right here. So if I just hit and push forward, that would be kaminari. But if I release, then that would be inazuma. That's all I really wanted to show today. I don't edit this, so some of these are better than others. Who cares? It's life. Right there. That's a good one. From here to here and to strike. From here. I'm this close. If you're grappling, then you're going to strike. How do you get explosive power from here to here? It may not be what you think. Maybe what you do think. Maybe something you know. Maybe something you don't know. Maybe you've been doing things wrong for years. Maybe you've been doing it right for years and you just didn't even know it. That you knew that to relax and to explode and open up. Maybe, maybe not. Hope you're having a great day. I'm going to continue with these videos. And if you have any questions, contact me. You can write any comments you want. I don't care. Nothing can hurt me at this point in my life. Negative, positive. I'm going to give a lot of my secrets and my ideas out. I'm going to keep a lot. I do a lot of weapons, so for me to do empty hand is the first video. It's kind of, I don't know. But I'm going to talk a lot. I'm going to rant, and I'm probably going to go over a lot of different, not probably, different ideas that I've been wanting to go over, to send out there, just to evoke thought, evoke emotion, evoke contemplation. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Who's teaching you? How much money are you spending? Are you wasting your time? Are you getting what you want? Is it combat? Is it just sport? Is that all you want? That's fine. Just if you want one thing, if you want Chinese food, don't go to a hamburger place. If you and there's other things that actually I've watched on YouTube. I don't watch that much, to be honest. It's really kind of irked me, pissed me off, because it comes out of complete, total ignorance. And my resume, I've done so much, and I've never stopped. I've been training since I was 6 years old. So I have a lot of years, and I've never stopped. And I've just about seen everything, kind of done everything. And so I'm a bit of an authority, I would say, after almost 60 years. And I'm just going to put out my ideas, my thoughts, my feelings. And I'm not out to pee anyone off. I'm really out to open up minds and to make sure people are directed in the right direction. Because I actually care about people, and I care about combat, I care about self-defense. And what I call civilian close quarter combat and rapid conflict resolution. So that's very specific, and it's usually It's hard to find someone teaching that and thinking that way. So, okay, there you go. So I'm holding on to Moki here, but I do use all kinds of ideas on Mook Jong. More, what I said about Jujutsu, entries and grapples and strikes that are not typical what I did earlier, like Ton Sound. Done that for, like I said, 45 years. So, and it's still a part of me. It's inside of me, and I respect it. But I'm moving outside of it, way outside of it. And there is room, because that's what Bruce Lee did. There's room outside of you. You don't have to follow. You can follow your heart. And that's what I've done. I've opened my heart, opened my mind, created my own ideas on weaponry and angles and energy. There's more. There's so much. I guess my last thought is allow yourself to open your mind, and open your mind to what are you doing? What is someone teaching you? What are you getting out of it? And what's your goal? That's going to be my next. Just sit down and talk. Kind of go over, and I'm actually calling it, is it martial or is it just art? Okay, so let that kind of settle in. And that's it. Contact me anytime with any questions, because this is my passion. It's not my business, it's my passion. And I'll give you some of my wisdom if you want. Free. Maybe I'll charge you. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, anyways, take care, and see you in the next video.